and we kept only our most productive cows, and we leased them out to a friend of ours, and we used the calves to export to Vietnam and China and Mexico as well. We have 100% Holstein Friesian cows, and we have 100% ancestry, so that's quite rare in New Zealand. It's only sort of like 10 herds who have that. It's very much in demand because of, well, when the calves or the heifers go for export, they need to have a certain average, say they have to be over 6,000 litres a year, the cows. And we do well, we do well above that. We have cows doing 9,000 and 10,000 litres a year. Well, my name is Inee.wmv, and me and John, we used to farm in Belcan on 300 acres with 60 to 70 Holstein Friesian milking cows. We are very traditional farmers. We only milk 60 to 70 milking cows, but through the genetics, we have high production per cow, because we believe the less cows you have on the land, the less impact it has on the land, so you can farm, well, indefinitely. Our Holstein Friesian cows, they all are from North American Canadian genetics, and yeah, they're quite big. They're 780, 800 Ks, and we only select bulls who have very high production in milk. We select our bull semen through going through all the catalogs in America as well as New Zealand, and then John normally asks for certain bulls to be imported, or bull semen to be imported. Yeah. Our average production per cow is 6,800 litres per cow. We don't feed any meal, and we don't use irrigation, and we farm in North Canterbury, which is normally quite dry. So yeah, it's pure based on the genetics that the cows are doing so well. The New Zealand average is about 3,400, so we're doing nearly double. In the high season, sort of springtime, we can average 40 litres per cow. Our top cow was 56 litres per day.
So how does that sound in the rest of the statistics of New Zealand?
Well, they do about half, so they do about 28 litres per day. Yeah, John had an accident last year, so John being, or turned 60 last year, we decided to sell the herd. So we sold the whole of the milking herd to one farmer, and the cows being fed meal at the moment, they're doing about 40 litres a day, so they're doing really well, and he's very pleased with them. Then John had this accident that happened around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon in wintertime in June, and it was only because the AI technician came around at about 5 o'clock, and he couldn't really understand what was happening, and the German Shepherd, Janus, he caught him by the pants and was trying to drag him to where John was lying. So he actually, in fact, he tried it a couple of times, and that's how he saved John's life, because well, then the AI technician knew what was going on, and he found John, and he rang the ambulance. Jan is the working dog who was working for John for the last 10 years. We had to put him to sleep about 3 weeks ago because he had a tumor, but we still have his son and his daughter.